All right, so today we're back. We are on a OHP focused workout, so overhead press for those that don't know. I'm not necessarily running a program right now. I'm more focused on squat, bench, deadlift, and OHP. Those are the core lifts that are necessarily meant to help build a strong foundation of strength. The program I was running way back when I was doing those consistent posts, I think like 4 or 5 years ago, I was running strong lifts 5x5, and if you look at my day one video in comparison to where I was when I did my competition and where I'm at now, it was a drastic improvement. So I didn't come from crazy genetics. I don't have a crazy background. The most that I did in terms of weightlifting and, chasing certain things was high school football, high school weightlifting. And outside of that, I used to do running a lot. I used to be a jogger. And I haven't really pursued anything beyond that. I'm 100% natural as well. I don't believe in taking gear or taking steroids. I don't even think I cycled creatine at once. Excuse me, I don't even think I used creatine before. I just normally go in, do my pre-workout, or take an energy drink. Lately, I switched to honey and salt for health reasons. But every now and then, I will pop a little Celsius or a little energy drink of my choice, just if I feel like I'm kind of lacking that extra energy and I need a little boost to get me through a workout. So today I did have a grape rush Celsius. That's one of my my favorite drinks of choice. But outside of that, like I said, I'm just sticking to honey and salt because, long term, you don't want to be downing energy drinks every single day. I came from a culture where, in a workplace where I was doing that for a period of time, and I didn't necessarily feel any negative effects, but I know it's not something that you want to do for your health because energy drinks aren't really meant to be done or taken more so, I'd say probably more than once a week, if anything. And some people will down them daily. There's nothing wrong with that. To each his own. But when you look at the effects of it and what it can do to your heart, you want to kind of dial back and just look at more holistic or natural options in terms of what you're putting in your body and what you expect to get out of it. So again, today's overhead press focus workout. As you saw, I ran through that pretty quickly. Didn't really feel like I had any hiccups. I'm very cautious about how I'm pressing the weight above me because there is a light fixture that is hanging from over my head, and I try my best not to hit it. So following that, I came into some rows. Again, I just walk in. I kind of pick and choose what I want to do for the day. So if I'm doing overhead press, it's going to be followed up with some kind of back or lat workout, as well as biceps and triceps. I never really cared for doing, particular accessories. But as I'm starting this new journey of pursuing strength and fitness, I kind of want to explore that and just see how it can benefit to my main lifts and help me achieve the goals I'm looking for. So right now, what I want to do naturally, no belt, no straps, no nothing. I want to be able to hit a 315 bench. I want to be able to hit a 405 squat. I want to hit a 495 pound deadlift. And for overhead press, I don't really necessarily have a goal. I know I maxed out at 200 pounds probably 5 years ago or so, but as I'm coming back into this, I'm just kind of going in and doing what feels good, what makes sense. I'm not necessarily doing any reps that are exceeding eight repetitions. My accessories, I keep them as a 3x8 for the most part, and then my main lifts are always going to be a 5x5. And as I progress from each workout, the goal with the 5x5 is to add 5 additional pounds to the next lift. So if I'm doing overhead press for 135 one workout, the next workout is going to be a 140, and so on and so forth. So that's my focus. That's my primary objective here. I'm not necessarily looking to compete anytime soon. That's not in the cards for me. I got my focus dialed in elsewhere. But as of right now, I'm just kind of pouring back into my passion. And that's content creation. That's the gym. That's doing these voiceovers and rebuilding the community that I kind of put to the side to chase a corporate goal or chase a corporate dream. And, following taking some time off, I really just went into the world and I explored a lot of different things, a lot of different environments and venues. And I'm not going to go back into what I was kind of referencing in that past video, because it's more so my personal experience with people and environments. But for me, I feel like I'm a simple dude. I enjoy the gym. I enjoy music. I enjoy lifting. I enjoy doing things that are going to benefit my health and help me achieve like a longer lasting lifespan, because you see a lot of folks pass away at younger ages. For me, I want to be somebody who's more in control of what I'm eating, who's more intentional with what I'm eating, what I'm doing from a day by day occurrence. That way I'm building healthy habits that can foster into a lifetime of not feeling older when I'm in my 30s, not feeling older when I'm in my 40s, and just being able to live a long-lasting lifetime as the older generation typically does. So that's my goal, that's my ambition. Live a long, healthy lifestyle and to help inspire others along the way with their fitness journeys and things of that nature as well. So that's all I really got for today. I hope everyone's been well, and stay tuned for my next video, and I'll see you soon.